let's go. Okay, now that we're in our thinking chair, let's think. You will help, right? Great. So, trying to figure out what Blue wants to read about. And our clues are the color blue, up, and a cloud. What could Blue want to read about with the color blue, up, and a cloud? Well, we could look up. Yeah. And then we might see the color blue. Yeah. And then a cloud could drift by. Well, if we looked up and we saw the color blue and a cloud, what would we be looking at?
The sky.
The sky. Yeah, that's it. Blue wants to read a book about the sky. We just figured out Blue's clues. 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 'Cause we're really smart. Come on, Blue. Let's go read about the sky. Okay, so Blue is trying to figure out what she wants to do today. Do you remember what our first clue was? Books, right? And our second clue was a lunchbox. And our third clue was chalkboard. Right. So now we need to take the books, the lunchbox, and the chalkboard, add some imagination, and come up with something new. Well, what could you do with books, a lunchbox, and a chalkboard? Hey, maybe it's a place. Yeah. Well, but where would you be with books, a lunchbox, and a chalkboard? Can you help, Blue? What place has books, a lunchbox, and a chalkboard?
School.
School. Blue, in school, you can read your books and eat your lunch from your lunchbox and draw on a chalkboard. We could play school. Is that what you want to do today? We just figured out Blue's clues. We just figured out Blue's clues. We just figured out Blue's clues. 'Cause we're really smart. Come on. We have all three clues. You know what that means. We're ready to sit in our
Thinking chair.
thinking chair. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Okay, now that we're in our thinking chair, let's imagine. So we need to figure out what Blue is imagining that shape to be. You will help, right? Great. So, our clues are a big white circle, a button, and these triangles. So, what could Blue be imagining that shape to be? Hey, maybe we need to see that shape in our imagination. Yeah. Do you see it? Okay, there it is. Now we just need to add our clues to that shape. Well, I'm seeing the button over here. And then maybe the big white circle could be on the other end. And then I'm seeing the triangles kind of up here. Hey, what could Blue be imagining that shape to be?
A rabbit. A bunny rabbit.
A rabbit? Is Blue imagining that shape to be a rabbit? We just figured out Blue's clues. 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 Because we're really smart. And because we imagine a lot. Hey, we have all three clues. We're ready to sit in our
Thinking chair.
thinking chair. Right, come on. Okay, now that we're in our thinking chair, let's think. You will help me, right? Great. All right, we better figure out where Blue wants to eat her snack, because I'm getting really hungry. Our three clues are a green light, a door with this arrow, and a table. So, where could Blue want to eat her snack?